We understand that he gets the prize. If Stevens go through trials, tribulations, and adversity, but if Stevens prevail and triumph, love is Stevens'
Outside looking in, it's easy for hating. Get on board, it's a chosen generation. Jordans on my feet, Bible in my hand. I come as I am, I'm not bounded by man. I'ma have my fun, don't need you to let me. I get out of line, my spirit gon' check me. All things work together for the good. Just keep God first and do it as he would.
We remember the worshipers who came before, those worship songs that took us to the throne. We have come to this house and gathered in his name to worship you, our Lord, and give you the praise. This Stevens know how to worship. This Stevens acknowledge his name. This Stevens aren't selfish. We understand that he gets the prize. This Stevens go through trials, tribulations, and adversity, but this Stevens prevail and triumph. The love is Stevens' prize. This Stevens know how to worship. This Stevens acknowledge his name. This Stevens aren't selfish. We understand that he gets the prize. This Stevens go through trials, tribulations, and adversity, but this Stevens prevail and triumph. The love is Stevens' prize.
Toss it up, come on, Stevens, walk with me. Toss it up, come on, Stevens, worship with me. Toss it up, come on, Stevens, worship with me. Now, Miss Stevens, pray. Miss Stevens, worship. Miss Stevens, love. Miss Stevens, have passion. Miss Stevens are anointed. Miss Stevens, give them praise. Miss Stevens, give them praise. Miss Stevens, give them praise. Now, Miss Stevens, pray.
Hey there, hey! I'm Kiana Cox-Jones, writer and director of Isolate, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in to watch this episode. You have a few more minutes, so share, like, tell everyone about it, go get your popcorn, get comfortable, get seated, and get ready. I'm so excited for you to see this next episode. You are behind the scenes watching what we do best, drinking our tea, so get some tea if you have some, but get ready for Isolate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ay, Dios mío, necesito tu
Do
ayuda.
the other non-people of color look like thieves too?
It's
Nothing is
Steven.
in my pocket except hand sanitizer. Can a black man have hand sanitizer?
Catastrophizing. Catastrophizing. That was one of my elementary spelling words. No need to look it up, honey. I'll tell you what it means. It's a way of thinking that causes someone to frequently think the worst and predict a negative outcome. Basically, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. You are exaggerating the situation to be the worst possible outcome ever. It's taking a minor setback and making it a major league failure and devastation. You can catastrophize a current circumstance gone wrong or a future event that has yet to happen. Oh, it's a thing. It's a real thing. It's real. People struggle with it every day. Now more than ever. As if isolation alone wasn't enough. Catastrophizing.
Hello, are you there?
Hey, Doc, I'm back.
Hi, Eddie. I'm glad that you're back.
Well, I'm not. And listen, I'm only doing this for my son, okay?
Okay, well, that's a good place to start.
I have some parameters.
And what are those?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. You so smart? You don't know what parameters are? They ain't teach you that in psych school?
Okay, Eddie, I know what parameters are. I'm asking, what are your parameters? You know what, Eddie, maybe we should really, really discuss what your parameters are to see if I'm the best therapist for you. Because if not, that is perfectly fine. And then the court can assign someone else who is better suited.
Wait. And start this process all over again? Oh, hell no.
Eddie, please watch. Please watch your tone. Please watch what you say as it is directed towards me. You know, Eddie, let's have real talk, okay? I have parameters too. So let's talk about what my parameters are, okay? One, you will respect me and I will respect you. If you want to raise your voice and let out anger, please feel free to do so. Scream, whatever you want to do. Just don't do it and direct it towards me, Eddie. I'm here to listen and be a help. I'm not here to be an extra burden to you. I don't want to be that. Your feelings matter. They are valid. And Eddie, so does mine. So please, no more name calling me stuck up, calling me bougie, calling me uptight. No more names. My name is Dr. Patience. You can call me Dr. P, but no other name. Now, lastly, you have to show up to our sessions on time, Eddie. You cannot have me waiting for you. You have to show up to our sessions on time. And I really want you, most importantly, to do this for you. Yes, for your son, but for you as well. Now, do those parameters work for you?
Yep, I guess. Let's rock.
Good. Nice to see you. Are you sure? You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm positive. Doc, I can work around that framework. You know, you a real strong woman. You know that? Like, you didn't back down. I was impressed how you told me off in your bougie, professional way. I mean, I started thinking, maybe she's not as stuck up as I think she is, you know? Like, she got some hood in her. You know, some of us do like that. No, I mean, seriously, Doc. Something you said got me thinking. You know, I don't have to pretend to be okay and carry the world on my shoulders and lie about how I really feel. You know, Doc, in the world I live in, I kind of do. But in the world of your feelings and emotions, I guess I could be honest.
Okay. Okay, honest about what, Eddie? Let's talk about what you can be honest about.
All right, real talk. Being a man is tough, all right? But being a Black man is a whole other beast, you know? They love you when you live the culture, express the culture, and exemplify your kingship and execute your authority. But then it's, you know, you have no rights. Don't talk. You can't do this. You can't do that. You know, this is not your country. Man, this is my country. Sammy, get back, son. Stand over there and don't move. Don't move. Sir, I don't have a gun on me. I'm not sure why this sale clerk just called the police. Is it that I fit the description of a thief because I have a mask on while shopping with my son? Do the other non-people of color look like thieves too? Nothing is in my pocket except hand sanitizer. Can a Black man have hand sanitizer? Are they mad about that too? Sammy, I said don't move. Don't move. Don't listen to the child. Don't touch my son. Get your hands off of me. Yo.
Eddie?
I'm is it because I'm shopping while I'm black in the pandemic? Sammy, don't move. Don't move. Oh, Lord.
Eddie, if you can hear me, you don't have to turn your camera back on if you don't want to. It's totally okay. What is not okay is what happened to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Doc, that's why I'm in therapy. My aunt felt that I endangered my son that day, man. I yelled at my son to protect him because I didn't want them to hurt him. I tried to explain to her and the judge that I did nothing wrong. The judge said, prove it and do this court-ordered therapy. My aunt didn't believe me or in me. The judge definitely didn't believe me. And by the time I saw your face, I just thought this uppity, educated black woman ain't gonna believe me either. Like, come on, man. Like, and so I freaked, Doc. I freaked, and I just lost it. Seriously, I apologize for that. You know, it ain't easy being me at no time. Like, it's not. And I guess it's not easy being you either.
No. It's okay. Apology accepted. It finally feels good to let it out though, doesn't it? No filter, no judgment, no consequences for your blackness. Just a brave space to release. Right, Eddie?
Yes, Doc, it is. Can I tell you something? Honestly, from the heart, like, I fear that my son will grow up in a world where, even in a pandemic, he is not given the benefit of a doubt. Like, I feel he will. I fear he will fear me because it's been put in his head that I am an angry black man. Like, that hurts, man. Like seriously, that hurts. It want nothing to do with me. Like, he'll look down at me for not being smart enough, educated enough. He'll go off to one of those Ivy League schools and forget I even exist. He'll forget that I loved him and struggle to do FaceTime for his homework and social distance playtime, from the car to his steps. That we went on virtual trips to the zoo and the aquariums, fishes, and he'll forget me. He'll forget me. And I'll die old and lonely. Never remember for being a black father who tried. Like, I seriously tried, Doc. I really did.
Eddie, that is the absolute worst that can happen.
No, I can think of more, yeah?
Eddie, listen to me. But we're not going to think of more. We're not going to think of some other things. I don't want you to catastrophize. And what that means is that don't make up the worst case scenario about a current situation. Like, let's not project those things to your future. We don't know what tomorrow holds, Eddie, but we know who holds tomorrow. Eddie, I want you to challenge yourself. Yes, to be honest. But at times when you feel your thoughts running ahead of you, I want you to think on what is true, think on what is lovely, and think on what is pure, and leave the rest up to God. Okay?
Okay, Doc. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Eddie, can I offer a prayer?
Please.
Okay. Dear God, I thank you for Eddie. I thank you for his strength and for him being courageous in the face of racial injustice. I pray that you would strengthen him in every place that he feels weak as a father, and every place that he feels unseen, unheard, or disrespected as a Black man. I thank you for his vulnerability today. I thank you for even his apology. Please let him know that I do believe him, and that you believe him, and that his son honors him, and his son is grateful for him. Don't let Eddie be discouraged. Don't let him give up, because the world needs to hear from him. He is an amazing person with lots to say, with a little bit of laughter added to it, God. But don't let him walk alone. Be with him, like I know that you are. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Eddie. Have a great day. I'll see you in about 2 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Alrighty. I'm reminded of Philippians 4:8, Message version. It says, summon it all up, friends. I'd say to you, do your best by filling your minds and meditating on things true, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best, not the worst, the beautiful, not the ugly, things to praise, not things to curse. Okay.
Okay, but what if the letter says something bad? You know, what if she felt that I wasn't a good dad and that was the last thing that she wanted me to know?
I think we cross that bridge when we get there. Dave, no one else knows what the letter says.
Oh, someone knows. That nurse knows. Now, one other person in this world is gonna know that my daughter hated me before she died.
David, stop. You know what? You don't know that your daughter hated you. You have to control your thoughts and not allow them to run how you feel now. Your thoughts are trying to control your now and your future. What you think will happen has not happened, and thus you must live in the now. Let me ask you a question. Do you really think that your daughter would beg this nurse to get you this message if she felt that it would hurt you? Does that sound like her? Has that ever sounded like her? I want, David, I want you to breathe. I know this is overwhelming, but I don't want you to catastrophize the situation and make it worse than what it really is. I want you to focus on the fact that your daughter left you a message, and that's all that matters. Breathe, David. Breathe. Good. Now, David, I want you to do what makes you feel better when you're thinking about your daughter. I want you to sing and think about your baby girl.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
Good. And then the Lord God formed the man of dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. The breath of life.
Mi Dios, cuán grande eres tú.
I love that song.
Dios, cuán grande eres tú.
My God, how great you are. 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 Isabella, Are you okay?
I think so. My husband and I are listening to our members, and they are hurting. My knees hurt so bad from praying that I even stopped praying. Now I'm writing down other prayers in our prayer walls that I created in our study. There's that every day. Another person that needs food every day. Another person unable to pay their bills, waiting for their unemployment check every day. Many of our members don't speak English, or don't even understand it well enough to get the help they need. A lot of them are undocumented and they need help, but they don't get it because out of fear. No health care, no jobs, no research, just the church. We are being the head and feet of Jesus. And I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's not heavy on me.
I know. I can only imagine. But you don't have to carry their burdens in here. You know, you don't have to carry their burdens at all. You don't have to. You can give them up, give them to God, you know. I want you to listen to them. I want you to continue to help them, continue to pray comfort, and then let God take the rest. Because that is a heavy burden to carry, Isabella. Let me ask you a question. What is it that you are carrying that is the heaviest?
Well, my children. I am not a good homeschool mom. I am praying about it, but I feel like I deserve the worst mom award of the year.
No, Isabella, did your children say that?
No, but they probably are going to grow up thinking of this, the worst mom. I'm not balancing well. I am trying. When my kids used to go to school, I used to feel like the best mom ever. Now I am trying to balance in ministry and mom. And mom is supposed to come first, but ay, Dios mío, necesito tu ayuda. I am trying to teach a 7th grader math, and 5th grader grammar, and a 1st grader how to read and write. And I'm not trying to let my kids fail. I'm not smiling as much. I'm more nagging. I'm more nasty. I'm more everything that used to be, Doc. And I don't want to be like that. I am getting on my nerves, so I know I'm getting on their nerves.
Okay, Isabella, this is what I want you to do. I want you to tell me your routine, your daily routine. Start from the beginning, from the moment you wake up, and go all the way through your day. Let's do that, all right?
Well, I'm going to tell you, Doc. Let me tell you. I'm up at 5 a.m. in the morning to pray and try to meditate. That's the only time the house is quiet, and I can grab a hot cup of tea and just try to journal and just talk to God. Then I try to clean up the mess from the night before in the kitchen, in the living room. And then later on, I try to get the kids up, trying to fix up breakfast, trying to prep for lunch, trying to prep for dinner, try to grab me a green drink. Then I call the work staff, trying to see what's going on with all the work at church and everything else. Then I answer all the emails and do daily reading with my 1st grader. And then
Stop. Take a moment.
Are you applauding? Why are you applauding, Doc?
Isabella, I'm applauding because you are letting your thoughts make you overlook how amazing you are. You do more before 10 a.m. than many people do in their whole day. This is a pandemic and it's hard for everyone. For the amount of people in your home and the love you give out daily, you are more than a conqueror. You are doing an amazing job. You are not a failure. They may not like you right now, but years from now, they will rise up and call you blessed. Proverbs 31 woman, you are blessed, Isabella. Isabella, take that in. I am blessed. Come on, say that.
I am blessed. I am blessed.
Yes. Keep repeating it. I am blessed.
I am blessed. Yes, I am blessed, Lucy.
Yes.
You are blessed. You are blessed.
Yes. You are blessed in your coming in. You are blessed in your going out. You are fabulous. You are phenomenal. You are an extraordinary mom and wife, and an extraordinary pastor's wife, and serving as a co-pastor. And you have every right to be tired. That's a lot. And you also have every right to take breaks and naps. And you already said that your husband is going to support you. So let him, Isabella. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Let him help you. Let him help you with the kids and around the house. Wherever he's asking, let him. But you're not a horrible mom. You are a mom experiencing something that you've never experienced before. None of us have. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I know that's one of your kids' like Frozen movie. Let it go. Say what you feel though, but don't believe the lies. I want you to believe the hype. And the hype is that you are extraordinary and you are doing your best, right? I am doing my best.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I am doing my best.
You are doing your best. Good, good. Love letters to mothers like Isabella and Tasha, who are selfless in providing for their children, up as early as 5 a.m. and late as the next day. You are extraordinary. You are amazing, and the world thanks you for being the best multitaskers that the world could ever ask for. Give yourself grace. You are amazing. Chantel, breathe. Okay? Let's do our diaphragmatic breathing. All right? Deep breath in for 8 counts. Ready? Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Release on the S. Good. Good. Now talk. Now speak and share what you feel.
You know, Doc, listen, I worked so hard for 4 years, and now this. I worked on my relationship with my father so he can come to my graduation, and now this. No graduation. You know, I have so much student debt that when I graduate, I'm going to owe the government my left kidney. No friends, no senior week, no senior gala, no family graduation party, no nothing. You know, I won't even get a job, which means I won't even get paid, which means I will be living here forever.
Chantel. Chantel. Let it out. You know, I don't want you to stop. I want you just to hear my voice. Let it out. I would be upset too if I couldn't have the graduation I dreamed of. I would be upset too if the world put a stop to my plans. You know what? Release it. You have every right to be upset. Scream again. Scream again.
What?
Scream again. Watch me. Like this. Ah! Let's do it together. I'm going to go first, then you go. Ready? Here we go. Ah! Ah! Yes. Good. Now, let's talk about some things. Now you got it out your system. You got your scream out. I want to talk about some things you're projecting on your future. Being poor, being in debt, forever living at home. You don't know that. You can't guarantee that is your future. When those thoughts start coming, I want you to breathe and remember that I have to focus on the now. And do not project negativity into your future.
You're right, Doc. I was just frustrated. Everything is so complicated right now.
That is correct. Complicated it is. And I thank you for your honesty and being vulnerable to scream and be honest. But don't let your current situation, and actually, to be honest, it's not even your current situation. It's the whole world's situation. Don't let the world's current situation put a damper on your future. You are not there yet. Say it. I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Good.
I am not there yet. I am not there yet. But Doc, I can see the casket. I can see her body. I can see her beautiful hair that I can no longer comb. I can see her beautiful lips that I can never kiss.
Grief. It can be heavy. It can swallow you and make you feel lonely. There are 7 stages of grief: shock and denial, pain and guilt, anger and bargaining, depression, the upward turn, reconstruction and working through, and then acceptance and hope. It's hard to get to acceptance and hope when we're stuck in isolation, reliving stages 1 through 6.
Couldn't see her. I couldn't see my niece one last time. I couldn't see my beautiful niece. I couldn't be there to support my brother. I let him down.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
You breathe, Leonard. And on that day, you're gonna breathe. Leonard, right now, I want you to take a breath. Come on, take a deep breath in. Come on, Leonard. Yeah, good. And I want you to let God comfort you and help you get through this. And Leonard, it is okay to feel a number of different emotions. Mourning does that to us. Tell me, Leonard, what are you thinking right now?
I got a letter from the hospital. A nurse. She said she had some things that belonged to my wife, and she wanted me to come and pick them up. And she also said that my wife left a letter. She wants to give me the letter in person when I come to pick up her belongings at the hospital. No, I'm overthinking what's in the letter, and I'm upset because I couldn't be there, and now I have to hear her last thoughts. Now I have to hear her last thoughts in a letter.
She wrote me a letter. I got it a day after she passed, and I haven't read it yet.
Okay, take your time. Breathe. And Carrie, I'm just grateful that you are allowing me into your private space. But at any moment, if you want to stop and read the letter privately, alone, we can stop and we can resume at another appointment. It's up to you.
No, I need you.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Dear Aunt Carrie. Hey girl, hey. I miss you a lot. My dad still doesn't know what. My dad still doesn't know that I visited you before the pandemic. That was so much fun. He's hurt. He wants closure with you and Grandma, but doesn't know how to reach out. I hope that this baby brings you all together. Yes, I said baby. I'm pregnant. Nate is not as happy as I am. He seems annoyed. He says we can't afford it. I don't care. This baby is a blessing. After Dr. P, it's David.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Breathe. You are going to do what you feel. And you know what you should do. You know what you want to do, but do what you feel, or do what you feel is right and what's comfortable for you. Okay? What do you feel?
I feel like I'm ready.
Catastrophizing! Breathe. Breathe. What's the worst that could happen? Something actually good comes out of something bad? We'll just have to wait and see. Hi, I'm Kiana Cox-Jones, writer and director of Isolate. I want you to know that if you or someone you know is struggling with mental and emotional health, please reach out for help. Please reach out to one of the numbers listed at the bottom of the screen so that you know that there is help. I know that you feel alone, but you're not. God promises to never leave us nor forsake us, and I know that's easier said than done. But please know that throughout the filming of this web series, there were people who were strategically praying for you. We didn't know your name or where you would be watching from, but we knew that you would be watching. And we were praying for your peace of mind and praying for your resources that you would find help. So please, don't struggle alone. Thank you.